Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightingale Plays Factorio, buses, planes, trains, and automobiles. Look at all those circuits and batteries. The battery production actually feels pretty light, but let's actually get something using it and see how it goes. It could maybe limit my science, but it's easy to throw some more on there. So this is pretty close to where I've gotten in Bob's mod before. So I know with science that there is a alien lab, which is used for all these various different alien science packs, and not just, so the purple one's the stock one, all these other ones are the special ones. So I haven't quite figured out how to integrate that. Same thing with the modules lab. So it takes various circuit boards. So I'm thinking the modules lab, because we're going to be building modules over here, that'll be over here. The alien science lab will somehow work it in. All right, so red, green, then blue. So copper and iron, inserters and transport belt. Okay, so copper and iron's easy, it just comes off the bus. So let's do, so transport belt, we get 2 every half second. And we get 1 every half second. So we'll need 1 transport and 2 of these. That'll get us, I think it's 12? Yeah, 6 seconds. So that'll get us 12. No, 1 of these will get us 12. If I do 2 of these, I'll get 24. Yeah, so maybe just 1 of each is all I need. Let's do that. So we got iron, gears, circuit boards. Do we want to combine any of them? Maybe that's what we'll do. So that'll be iron gears. And I'll put circuit boards over on the other side, just to make it easier to reuse the gears for the actual science itself. Let's do that one there. And didn't work out quite right. Oh, is that all the distance I get? For some reason I'm used to it thinking it should be longer already. Alright, so the question is, why is this not going through? Because that's reversed. That's silly. Alright, try that again, guys. There we go. Okay. Should be good enough for our green science guys. This one and this one. Let's switch it around. Whoa, where'd that come from? Okay, so you are going to be the belt. The reason I'm doing that is so we can go like this and have our output inserters right there. Oops. There we go, that looks good. Okay, and one of you should change. You can change to that. Perfect. So that will do, did I say up to 6? This is 1 every half second, so that's up to 12. Seems like a lot, but 4, 5, 6. Nope. But hey, we'll be able to bang stuff out quickly. That's just going to need the far belt. we'll bring that in so we can use the slightly less powered inserters, or the inserters that drain a little bit less power. Oh, only 280. All right, let's get our inserters in. And this belt's going to go up this way. And that should do it. Alright, other side of the belt. Your red sides, it's copper and iron. So yeah, let's just bring it over. One belt, copper and iron. So where do we need this? 2. So that did look right. Can be 1 closer. Do I really have a reason for this line to continue? I don't feel like I'm going to be using a lot more copper. Let's just do that. Alright, so that makes red science nice and easy. Out of assembly machines. It's so nice to finally be able to just grab stuff whenever I need it. Are we going to run out of these? Nope, another stack. Wish the number said how many you had in your total inventory, a little tooltip number here, versus how many in the current stack. Alright, all of these are flipped around. Great. Alright, iron gears. I was close. All right, so how many science labs do we have? I built some a little while ago. So I'm producing 12 every 6 seconds. So that's 2 every second. Thought I built a bunch. Maybe I didn't. Nope, guess not. This should be pretty simple to build. So most science is like 30 seconds at this level. Some that are 15. Let's just assume whatever I do is going to be 30 seconds. So I can supply... So if I need... For one lab, I need 1 every 30 seconds. I can supply... What did I say? 2 every second. So I can supply... Wow, 60 labs? Yeesh. I don't need that many. Let's do 20 seems reasonable enough. Oh, see, I already had a bunch. So now I've got 16, add 4 to that. All right. Make this place up a bit better. So, laps. Let's just go like that. So on this line will be this thing. Ah, come on. There. Something like that. What is it? I always forget the hotkey for this because I never actually use that. All right, it's complaining because we're not researching something. Electrolysis 3. Sure, that seems fun. And we'll get our blue science going very shortly. Two left. Placing both sides of inserters to make it easy right now. Although I say that, but by the time I need to place the other ones, I can just get robots to do it. So no, I'm going to need that right away because I'm doing blue science right now. Never mind. All right, you guys working, and there we go. All the science we need. As long as it doesn't need blue science. So let's do that next. Blue science, blue science. Battery, circuit boards, smart inserters, steel plates. So the only thing we need to actually build is smart inserters. That's fast inserters, electronic circuit boards, fast inserters, electronics and inserters, blah, blah, blah. So it's pretty much the build we have up here. So let's just build, that's too far to get more straight rail. All right, iron gear, iron basic circuit boards. Should I be? Yeah, I should make this a little bit more compact. Let's do... That one is fine. Barreling, sure, sounds like fun. I'm gonna run up and get more circuits. Aye. Okay, so science packs we don't need. No, I didn't want fast splitters. Alright, you can go there. Oh, you're the old ones. There, problem solved. Yeah, all this junk I gotta dump. Logistics robots for putting stuff in the trash is gonna be really nice. Definitely looking forward to that. Barreling failures, nice bad. Nitroglycerin, that's blue. Sure, shotgun things, that should keep it busy for a little bit. Okay, and there. All right. That's a good spot. So basic inserter. So that will go to the fast inserter, which will be right here. And then we need the smart inserter. Alright, so blue science now. So we got our inserters, batteries, circuits, and steel. So let's see if I bring... maybe I'll just produce them here. It seems to make sense. So you can get output here. Okay, so throughput of this. Seem to be limited by the circuits, which is actually surprising. Didn't expect that. You're limited by iron, it seems. It's better. Nope, now you're limited by this one too. That's kind of annoying. How do we get an extra inserter on here? How do we get one on this side? This is a problem I want to solve right now. Not really. Could bring this over on the other side. just space it out a bit more. Let's do that. So we're just going to put a long inserter here instead. And then this can go down, which means you can get another inserter there. You can do the smart inserters. There we go. Let's get the rest running so we can actually check the throughput on those. So the same thing, we'll do 12. So we have 36, and that says 24. Blue science. Nope, not what I wanted. Blue science. All right. I need to take 4 of those. Nope, it's not gonna work. They're really getting space constrained here. This is a bit annoying because I was going to use this area under here for something else, but we'll just go around. Alright, that's producing a little bit more consistently now. Okay, now we need the rest of this stuff. Batteries, circuit boards, steel. So let's bring steel in right here and just pop it on the top of this belt. That's going to be, we'll do it right here. Okay, now we just need batteries and electronic circuit boards. Just have a path. We're gonna have to go get the proper material. Alright, so what are we going to do once this build is all finished? It's a good question. Good. think maybe, well, let's see what we want to research. Also have to see what the throughput is. I do want to get the new electronic assembly machine so I can go fix up what I did with the other science. Alright, so if we go loop around here and come in here on this side, it seems to me like that would be simplest. Alright, blue science. Yay! So let's see, what's the first thing we want to do that makes use of it? Oh, logistics stuff. There is... Oh, the radar 2 is going to be nice. So much good stuff. Tool belt, electric energy distribution. All right, let's do the assembly machines. So automation. Don't see anything that looks like automation. I think I did this last time. All right, automation 4 is going to get assembly machines. So automation 3 I've already got. Okay, so I can build these better assembly machines. Advanced electronics gives me... All right, well, I'm going to spend a little bit of time looking at that, and then next episode we will do something interesting with our new research. This has been Nightingale. If you've enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like or subscribe buttons or leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.